Happy Thursday, everyone. Yeah, because I'm cabeza dura, stubborn, hardhead, and I figured I'd try something a little bit different with my phone so I don't keep messing it up. And you won't be seeing this much because I have my phone this way instead of that way, horizontal instead of vertically. For today, I might have some news on a computer. We'll see. Hopefully everything works out. But here we are. You think I was gonna miss it? You think I was gonna be home or at work and not be on here with you? Not that I was lying. I said I wasn't gonna be here. I wasn't in the mood to be here today. It was a little stressful, not knowing if I can come on. Yeah, it was gonna ruin my day. But your friendly neighborhood conservative ex-con Fernando Rivera Jr. here with the common sense and random shit show. I know you like it when I do that because it is what it is. Is this working? There it is. I am. Damn it! It's kind of big. I didn't think my face was gonna be that big. I'm looking at my tablet. I'm like, whoa, that's a little too much me. But anyway, I wasn't gonna miss it. I've said before, yeah, I do not like not being on here. It drives me nuts when I'm at either home, whatever it is, and I'm like, I didn't do a show today. I didn't do a show today. I didn't do a show today. Look at all this shit that's just piling up. It's just piling up. Breaking news. Not here. I sit in front of my phone and I see shit that's out there. It's out there. And I upload, download, do what I got to do, put together. It's like, you don't have to search. Links to everything I share is in description, as I always say. But I didn't want it to pile up. I'm sorry. I just didn't want it to pile up because it's too much. It's just too much. And unlike most of the videos that I shared, I give, when I can, my commentary, make fun of, I laugh. And 99% of the time, I have not seen these videos yet because I trust the content. It's awesome. So you'll hear me in the background. Mike is not going to be touched. Just saying, I'm not going to touch it. It's right there. Right there. Not touching it. Not going to touch it. Not going to touch it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Just saying. Let's try this. This is something new. I wanted to, like I said, I got it. Is it vertically instead of horizontal? There's different scenes, and I didn't think it was gonna be that big. A little too much me, but yeah. Let's see how this works, and hopefully by tomorrow, day after, whatever it may be, you'll notice the difference. Fingers crossed. Que será? Será. I think that's whatever will be, what it be. Yeah, fake Puerto Rican here. My Spanish sucks. Just saying. Anyway, let's get to our first set of videos. And it is the United Spot. Oh, God, did I push play? What an idiot. Check it out.
If money doesn't grow on trees, why do the banks have branches? Unemployment is low because everyone has 2 jobs. We need to use lowercase letters to fight capitalism.
Pretty stupid. Walking down the street, pretty stupid. No one I like to meet, pretty stupid. No one can be this dumb, it's true. It's back to bartending for you.
I've never taken a pregnancy test. Are the questions hard?
Stupid.
Bread goes in, toast comes out. Where does the toast go?
Pretty stupid. Won't you go away? Pretty stupid. In DEI you pray, pretty stupid. You play the race card every day. I don't believe a word you say.
We need to invent technology that's never been invented yet.
Stupid.
The world is gonna end in 12 years if we don't address climate change.
Pretty stupid, tax the rich. Pretty stupid, Bernie's bitch. Pretty stupid, the Green New Deal ain't free.
I told this is a garbage disposal. proposal. I've never seen one.
Pretty stupid socialist. Pretty stupid, everyone's racist. Pretty stupid, get away from me.
Of course we can land on the sun. We just have to do it at night.
Fake price, well, facts, Best Buy. She's so damn stupid. Why don't you just resign?
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, wrong picture. Let me get this out of here. I'll just leave it, whatever. Pretty stupid. Yeah. Are we racist for saying it? She's stupid. Freaking Puerto Rican American there, who none of us are proud of. I'm just saying, it is what it is. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's Pretty Woman. The movie with Julia Roberts and what was it? Richard Gere. Gen Xers know what that movie was. It was, you know, a girl chick flick, whatever you want to call it. They used to say back in the day. Yeah, but it was actually a pretty good movie. Plus, Julia Roberts at the time was, she was out, you know, pretty hot. Anyway, yeah. Quiet, Fernando. You want to live. Anyway, we see it. She's stupid. And for people to, you know, especially United Spot, because they're always funny, to post a video like this is effing perfect. It is perfect. Because, yeah, she's cute, even though when she smiles, it's like, you know, her teeth just don't smile anymore. Nice body, too, but this up here, flatline. Just saying. Anyway, let me go to the next video. Set of videos. And I believe, I think I know who this is. Let's find out. Wait here. Yeah, boy, somebody. I have two of them.
That is fancy looking. Cool.
The bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Ma'am.
No, sorry, my bad. And bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Ma'am.
No, sorry, my bad. And the middle one is from India. It's the papadom, the gingerbread chutney.
Okay.
And the third is from Brazil. It's a cheese bread with the guava sauce.
Thank you. It just like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh, my guard now has to be up.
You got a lot of problems, don't you?
I don't think I really want this bread tower, actually. I think I'd rather have to check if that's okay. I think that's the training. We're supposed to say friend or just not use gendered language. It's like a pretty big thing that Disney has done. Nothing was wrong with bread. I just don't want it anymore.
And now a quick message from the great and powerful Mr. Rogers.
If you were born a boy, you stay a boy. Girls are girls right from the start. If you were born a girl, you stay a girl and grow up to be a lady.
It's not true. Tell me it's not true. It's true.
Yeah. Hi, I'm a woman. Call me a woman because I like to be called a woman. You know, I love that shit. Did you see, I think it was a week or two ago. I forgot who it was, but I shared it. That person, that man right there, having like spending a lot of money, going through surgery, looking exactly the same after. He's a man. I love that shit, especially when they sound like that. I mean, come on, seriously. What do you expect? Common sense. Ding, 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 ding. Common sense. Ring. Just saying. I think this video too. Oh, I didn't know I had that in the middle. I should have just let it go. Here we go.
The One Big Beautiful Bill also provides critical protections of Medicaid, which will strengthen and preserve the program for decades to come through common sense efforts to eliminate waste, fraud, and abuse. Medicaid will no longer be used to pay for barbaric gender mutilation procedures on minor children. And the 1.4 million illegal aliens who are currently improperly receiving Medicaid benefits will be kicked off the program to preserve it for hard-working American citizens who need it. President Trump and Republicans are protecting Medicaid benefits for pregnant women, children, disabled individuals, low-income seniors and families, and the most vulnerable Americans in our society. And that's what Democrats are so angry about. Basic Medicaid protections that will stop the funding of transgender insanity and illegal aliens from ripping off American taxpayers.
So many marginalized people in our nation, millions of people, are going to go hungry. Millions of people are going to die early for not getting their medication. Millions of people are going to suffer as a result of the big, beautiful bill.
I would like to volunteer to take this old bird out of her misery. Jesus.
So for God's sakes, call your senators right now and tell them, talk to some Republicans, get the ones you've known for years and take them out to lunch and go, listen, dude, do you get this? Do you have a grandmother? Do you know what this is going to do to all the elderly in this country? Do you have any understanding of what's at stake? Like, you know, this is the most blatantly corrupt thing that Mango Mussolini has ever come up with. Honestly. Very infuriating.
No. No.
Like, you know, this is the most blatantly corrupt thing that Mango Mussolini has ever come up with. Honestly.
Yeah, and you're ugly.
Seriously, apocalyptic. Apocalyptic! People are gonna die. Threat to democracy. Hitler. Your freedom's are going away. Like, we weren't here the last 4 years since COVID. Like, I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? How stupid you think we are? Apparently very. You wanted us to vote for Kamala. Just saying. Anyway, you know, I forgot to share. I got 2 pictures. There's 3, but I couldn't read the third one because I'm blind. But anyway, facts. Uh-huh. Yeah. If America was ever attacked by invaders, the Democrats will join the enemy. Just saying. And yes, forever remembered as the worst VP ever in American history. And you know what? She wasn't just the worst VP. She was the worst candidate ever for president. Ever. Even though she was placed, put in, input, threat to democracy. But yet, let's force these people to vote on someone who shouldn't be there. Camel, you know, Camel dash. That's how I spell it. What does that say? Camel, Anyway. Yeah. Can't help it. Anyway. I sound like an idiot. I'm there sitting to myself. I'm like, wow, I really love doing this shit. I really do. Anyway, let's get to our next set of videos. Let me find them first. Solo dolo by myself, live. So yeah, it's gonna be some foopas. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Let me make sure I do this right. Who is it? It is another stupid week. Love the circus music.
No, today I'm graduating from FIT, and I'm studying fashion business management.
What a waste of time.
What kind of job can you get when you graduate?
Styling and stuff and just building your clients, or you can start your business, fashion forecasting. There's a lot of things to do in fashion.
How much could you make in this field?
Everybody has humbling moments. You never know when you're gonna get paid, but just have fun with it, you know? Do like other jobs while you do this career. Show your creativity. And if you show how confident you are as a person in your work, if you show how confident you are in your work, people will respect you.
Yep. Exactly. Pause. Oh, did I pause? Hold on a second. Let me make sure I pause. Fupa. Okay. As I always say, fupa sounds like fupa. Because I'm weird like that. Anyway, listen. I didn't go to college. What? That's a lie. I actually did some college in prison. Did a little psychology, sociology, some computer programming stuff. But that was a long time ago. I mean, when I was in there doing that, computer programming was ridiculously harder. I'm not sure if it's easier now or harder, but it helped me learn to do certain things like now. Plus, I like to figure shit out myself, doing my own research, like everyone should do before they go, you know, liberals, liberal logic. If they are not listened to, you're racist. You're misogynistic. You're Hitler's follower. You're a Nazi. Me, I'm a Nazi, apparently. Wait. Let's continue this.
Seen as the world leaders that we historically have been, the world deserves better. It is time for Republicans to start calling him out and start questioning his mental acuity.
Meanwhile,
For Republicans to start calling him out and start questioning his mental acuity.
Where the f are you?
Okay. That woman there, two genders, I'm not saying peace, is an idiot. And if you think AOC is an idiot, which she is, this woman is even dumber. Why? Because she acts, or like some people say acts, with an X, acts like she's ghetto when she clearly isn't. That's what's worse. Not only do these people lie, liberals, Democrats, but they act like something they're not. And they do not see, or they choose not to, that we, people with common sense, see it. I know, I've mentioned before. I keep saying that. It's one of those things that I have on my list. Do not keep saying that, because people are getting tired of it, even me. After I watch the video after for fupas and say, why do I keep saying that? Because it is what it is. I know, or knew, back in my gang days, I knew ghetto women, chicks, women, two genders. I knew them. I knew at least 15, 20 that I grew up with, around. Some of them had jobs in high school and grew up to be respectful women. 80% of them didn't. 80% of them were fellow gang members. And they were ghetto as shit. And I'll be honest, even the ones that were ghetto as shit would stab someone like at a moment's notice. Hey, see, that guy messed with me. Even half of those didn't sound as ghetto as Jasmine Crock of shit wants to sound like. Just saying. And you want to doubt? Trust me. I've talked about my past before. I may not look the part, but I'm just saying. I know ghetto chicks. And I don't understand how she thinks the position she's in, that's something that's a positive thing. Put my hands up. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway, I don't even know what the hell's left. What's left here? Let's see. Let's see what's left. What is it? I forgot. Ridiculousity!
Harvard has called this latest move by the administration unlawful. The federal government, though, does get to decide who is approved for a student visa. So while they may believe it's unlawful, do you believe it's actually illegal?
The people who are breaking the law are the people who are not abiding by it.
This is a completely lawless situation. The administration doesn't get to control higher education in America. They're trying to move us into an authoritarian situation so he can continue to embark upon his corruption tour of the world. I mean, the guy has made more than $1 billion a month since this started. American history has never seen anything like this because we've got a completely lawless executive branch that wants to take over all of the institutions of society. That's authoritarianism. Nobody voted for that. They wanted to bring the price of eggs down, and the price of eggs have gone up, and the price of eggs Benedict is just intolerable.
I'm going to bring down the price of eggs, bring down the price of groceries. So what happened, Donald Trump? Damn!
Oh, it's Pocahontas. The people who are breaking the law are the people who are not abiding by it.
And the price of eggs Benedict is just intolerable.
Yeah, I'm sweating my ass off over here. It's not the hat, you know what I'm saying? Do you see it? Is it backwards? You know what? I think I have to change this. Hold on a second. Because it says, what does that say? Is it backwards? Holy crap. I think there's a way to change it so it's actually correct. Let me see. Is that correct? Yeah, boy! There's little, you know, the 3 little dots. Hold on. Oh, don't move, phone. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, is it this way? Is it this way? Okay. As always, my phone on a little bracket that's very shaky. Sorry about the shaking. Hope I don't get you dizzy. Even though my hand's moving so fast. On my 4th cup of coffee, I left my cup at home. I forgot to wash it. I woke up late. My alarm did not wake me up today. It was going off of my wrist. This is what I used to wake me up every morning at 3:05 to be at work by 3:30. No, it was 4:05. I got up like and got up and just got dressed and left the house. I'm itching. Why am I itching? I'm getting my ass whooped. Anyway, I got to shave tonight too. Probably tonight or tomorrow, whatever. I'll figure it out. Jamie Raskin, another POS liberal end of the world speaker. Anyway, not Speaker of the House because he's not. But I can account. I love eggs. And yeah, they're cheaper. A lot cheaper. The eggs, I buy Eggland's Best. I used to buy at Walmart because it was like $2. But now I better because my stomach, for some reason, since I'm older, it's blah, blah, blah. But buy Eggland's Best. They're for something. Eggland's Best. Where are my hands? First hand witness, whatever it may be. These jerkwads. Bullshit. Bullshit. Can you see that? Bullshit. Horns, ass, shit, poop on all their face. They don't stop lying. As I said, I just bought some eggs. $4.38, I think it was. A dozen of Eggland's Best. 2 months ago, probably double that. 3 months ago, probably double that. Now, they went down. I just don't understand why these people keep lying. The Medicaid thing, Hitler thing. And they don't truly believe that shit. We all know this. We all know it. Yeah, we do. Anyway, I think it's movie time. I have two, just like there are two genders. Let me get rid of this first. Is it two movies? Am I done? I think so. Let me get out of here. Yeah, should be. It's movie time. Random shit. Because this guy here is a big movie buff. One, I've talked about before. It's kind of the title of the show. It's Groundhog Day. Or kind of like it. Wake up every morning, do the same shit over and over, repetitively. Just like we keep listening to these people with their bullshit repetitively every day, no matter what. They will not learn. I hope they keep doing this. Let them keep doing it. Midterms next year, I hope they get demolished. I hope they're done. I hope Democrats craps just out. Because it's just what it is. Because it is what it is. Anyway. You already know. So, two movies. Two, not four. Like two genders. Edge of Tomorrow. I talked about this before, but I gotta repeat it because I have to watch it. I haven't watched it probably in a couple months, but I gotta watch it again because honestly, I think this is probably one of Tom Cruise's best movie. It's got John Krasinski's wife, Emily Blunt, and I believe, I'm not sure if this is Bill Paxton's last movie, but I didn't even know he passed. Rest in peace. Did not know he passed. I'm a big fan of Bill Paxton. Until me and one of my coworkers, Jake, were talking about it the other day at one of my jobs, and we were like, "Yeah, Bill Paxton. That is not Bill Pullman. Bill Pullman is this guy. Independence Day. This guy, Bill Paxton, was this." And blah, blah, blah. And that day I looked him up. I was like, "Holy shit, that's guy from the original Twisters." But anyway, let me look this up. Two movies. The second movie is actually a wonder. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing movie. The main actor passed away a couple years ago in a car accident. He played Scotty in the Star Trek, newer versions of the Star Trek movie. I forgot how to pronounce his name, but guy would have been something big, even though he did some really good movies before passing. I think he would have been a good actor, young kid. But first movie I want to talk about. Let me make sure this is pause, so it doesn't go forward. Okay. Sorry about the shaking. Like I said, I gotta put this on a more sturdier thing, and hopefully soon I'll be on a computer, and I don't have to worry about this shit. I can do more. Edge of Tomorrow. Oh, wrong side. Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow. Action-packed sci-fi. I was thinking yesterday, Fernando, let's talk about an alien movie. Which one did you like? There is another one that I totally forgot about. That I probably would have talked about today. That way it would have been two. But I'll talk about the other one I've talked about before. Blah, 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 blah. Edge of Tomorrow. Wrong side. Wrong side. That side. Okay. Check it out. Check out the trailer. And like I said, if you've been watching me, you've seen it before. But I'm just going to force it on you because if there's one person that hasn't seen it, watch it. Just saying.
What I am about to tell you sounds crazy. But you have to listen to me. Your very lives depend on it.
This is not the end.
You see, this isn't the first time. Now, we've had this conversation. What day is it?
Judgment Day. You just came in with the fresh recruits.
This is not the end.
The invasion will fail, along with every soldier you are sending. We lose
This is not
everything.
the end.
Come find me when you wake up!
You do know what's happening to me.
What happened to you happened to me. You hijacked that power. I need your help.
With what exactly?
Winning the war. We can do this. Just come here every day and I'll train you.
This is not
No matter what I do, it's as far as you go.
Why does it matter what happens to me?
I'm not a soldier.
Of course you're not. You're a weapon.
Okay. Oh, wrong side. I keep doing it because I mirrored the camera and keep forgetting that it's actually on this side. Mirror, like a mirror. You look in the mirror. That side. Yeah. Anyway, I know. Sorry about the close up. There's a slight delay when I push for me to be back on, and it's like, oh, too close there, Fernando. I've probably watched that movie 10 times. It's that good if you're into that kind of stuff, the alien invasion and futuristic and military all together. Groundhog Day. Pretty much Groundhog Day on steroids. Sorry, on steroids. Yeah. I did it again. This one right here. Odd Thomas. Fupa. I forgot. It's Anton Sefsky. I forgot how to say the guy's name. If I remember right, I forgot what country he was from, because I'm an idiot. I should have looked it up. It was too early. I rushed out of the house. As I said, I did a little prep at my other job and rushed over here and prepped for it and set everything up and blah, 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 blah. Because it is what it is. T-shirt. Odd Tom is the trailer. Didn't do it justice. Obviously, it's not a new movie. Definitely over 10 years old. Willem Dafoe. Huh. Just saying. Not that pickle. Anyway, Willem Dafoe's in it. Willem Dafoe's a shit. But I remember when I was in Dania Beach, when I first moved to Florida about 10 years ago. The first time I watched this movie. The ending? Yeah. Total, remember The Sixth Sense? That kind of ending where it's like, whoa! But, yeah, my roommate, I was like, dude, you gotta watch it. It's a good movie. He watched it. And he had his little sliding door in the room. He came out of the room. You're an asshole. Why'd you tell me to watch that? And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Check it out.
Ladies. My name is Odd Thomas. Lord knows. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not the child of a celebrity. I've never been married to, abused by, or provided a kidney to a celebrity. But I do lead an unusual life. Knock, knock.
Loop me in, odd one.
This place looks like some kind of shrine.
Did you check the refrigerator for any severed heads?
That is Stormy Llewellyn. Stormy and I are destined to be together forever.
That must be for you.
I found a gateway to hell.
Get out of there, Audie.
Been communing with the dead?
It's not about who's dead, sir. It's about who soon might be.
secret. You're either a clairvoyant, a psychic, or you got yourself some juice with a higher power.
I'm here looking for a guy, creepy guy.
Any of those Bodax things around?
Bodax. When they do show up, it's a sure sign that carnage and bloodshed are not far behind. If they find out you can see them, they will kill you.
I'm just so scared for you, Audie. A lot of people died in that dream of yours, huh, Aud?
Yeah, they did.
Your dreams ever come true?
This town is in serious trouble.
I want an APB put out on this guy now!
August 15th. Trust me, that is the day that Pico Mundo will never forget.
Ah, there it is. 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 Like a pointer. There it is. There it is. Remember the old Looney Tunes cartoons? Yes, Looney Tunes cartoons. Looney Tunes. Oh, I was going to show you my socks. Not today. I have some Looney Tunes socks. You know what's funny? Many years ago, 97, 96, when I was arrested for the crime that I supposedly committed, which I didn't, the serious one, I had Looney Tunes underwear and Looney Tunes socks. I was pissed off that I never got them back. Almost 9 years later, who knows? It would have been whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. I really am going to get a shirt that says that. Not the one with the button where it says, it is what it is. Not that. But yeah, you know, as it says, oh, wrong side. Right there. It's like Groundhog Day on steroids. Edge of Tomorrow. And the other one is, what is it? What did I put on there? One underrated gem. Not only was it underrated, it flew under the radar. Radar. Anyway, it really did, because I don't remember how I found it. But I was, looking for a movie to watch one day. This was before I got married. And I was like, oh, Odd Thomas. I kind of like this actor. Let's see what it's about. And I watched it, and I was like, shit, this was really good. And I remember when I first got married, I told my wife about it. She never heard of it. I'm sure 90% of the people I work with never heard of it. As a matter of fact, I've talked to 3 of them. They're like, I never, who? What is that? So if one person is watching my little show, my random shit part of the show, movies, movie buff, and says, something to watch over the weekend, because as I said, my wife and I, Sundays, that's what we do. We watch movies or shows or whatever it is. I said the other day, we just rewatched One Piece, great Netflix show. And we watched, what else was it? We watched a few movies. I actually wanted to talk about some of them, but I forgot what it was, because I forget. like Finding Dory. As soon as I turn around, hey, sometimes. It's because I work 3 jobs, 2 genders, just saying. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. As I said, it's hard for me not to come on here. No matter what I have to do, I will try my hardest, because I love this shit. I look forward to this shit every day. And as I say every day, breaking news. This is not the place, because it is what it is. I just share shit, give my commentary, laugh, first reactions. As far as movies, I want to share my gold knowledge of movies. Not that I talk that much about them, but this up here is a movie library. I've watched a lot. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, she's a big movie buff. My dad, not so much. I mean, he's watched some. He knows some actors, especially the old school ones, but not a big movie buff like my mom and I. Actually, my whole family other than my dad. But love you guys. Stay true to the red, white, and blue. You already know. Let me find the outro. because it is what it is. I think it's this one. I said before, it's like this small. Let me find out. I think this is it. If it is, love you. Peace out.